What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here, and welcome back to some more Ark Survival Evolved. Now today we're actually on the brand new center map on Ark Survival Ascended, should I say. The brand new DLC that not long came out. I've taken a quick look over this map and it's changed quite a bit from Ark Survival Evolved. In some ways it's actually very, very good. In some it's a bit overdone. That's all I'm going to say. So, with this center map there was always like loads of different little things around this map that inspired many, many maps to come. As far as I know, when the center first came out on Ark Survival Evolved, it was the most like in-depth water map there was, because there is so much under the water in this map. It's absolutely unbelievable. So I am going to show you two locations of underwater domes. Now, I have never seen underwater domes in any other map apart from the center. And if you've never played the center and you don't know what the underwater dome is, it's basically a pocket of air that is under the water where you can build a base and take your creatures and stuff. It's actually very, very cool. So these are like large bubbles where you don't need oxygen. You can just walk around and it's very, very nice. So I'm going to be showing you the only two locations there is on the center map where you can just go and build an underwater base without having to make like the moon pool and the special underwater tech stuff. It's very, very easy. So I'm going to show you roughly on the map where I am. We are right here. I'm going to let me zoom in for you. So there we are. And we're going to be looking in this direction. I'm going to give you the exact coordinates to this. But if you're over the top of the water, you will not be able to see this because it is somewhat deep down. And this one is under like a lip or an edge of the rest of the island. So we're going to go down into the water. Now I have taken like clouds and stuff off so we can see clearly under here. But as you can see, it's basically just all rock at the moment. But if we just skirt around, you're going to notice this little bluey white mist kind of thing that's in the water with these rocks. Now this is the air bubble, which you can go in and you can walk around, build a base. You don't have to worry about oxygen tanks or any other underwater apparatus. You can just build here. It's very, very nice. It's very, very cool. So as you can see, there's actually trees and other plants under here. So you can harvest, get your berries, get some wood and stuff, which is very, very nice. This one has some kind of underwater ruins, which is very, very cool. These do not lead to any caves. There is usually no spawns in here. So that means there's no like cave creatures that spawn like spiders or scorpions or nothing. It's literally just bare. So you don't have to worry about none of that. This one is kind of cool. They have updated this one a bit, so there is some ruins, like I said, and this could actually make a pretty good base without you building a lot. You could probably just put all of your machinery in here, which is very, very cool. And on the outside, you could bring some dinos that are able to dive under the water in here, and you could leave your normal water dinos just outside the bubble. So as you can see, this place it's pretty big. It really is pretty big. The ground is a bit uneven, but yeah, it's still very, very cool. And as you can actually see out from a distance here. So there you have it. So I'm going to give you the coordinates to like the entrance, which is right here. So we look on a map. You look at the bottom of the map. That's where our latitude and longitude is right now. So we are at 25.4, 81.6. And that is where we are roughly on the map. I can zoom out to show you a bit better. So there we are. Now there are multiple entrances. So there is this one. This is like the biggest one. And then if you go through or even go round, there is this entrance right here as well. There's also a tiny little entrance right here. So it's up to you which one you use. But multiple entrances, which is very, very nice. On the outside, this is what it looks like. You can definitely tell that there's something going on in the water. So it can be pretty hard to miss if you just come to roughly those coordinates. Just be careful. There are some really bad creatures in the deep oceans in the center map. But we're going to move on to the next and last location. So we're going to make our way over to Skull Island or Batman Island, whatever you want to call it. Because in Ark Survival Evolved, this island did represent like a skull of Batman. But now it literally just looks like a skull, which is very, very cool. So if you don't know where this is where it is on the map. It's pretty hard to miss. It has its own island and stuff, which is very, very cool. It's right next to the redwood biome. So you're going to come here, and we're going to go to the right side of this guy. So you're facing this way. And from here, we're going to go straight down. Just straight down into the water. And you're going to come across this type of dome right here. So as you can see, like I said, it's pretty visible. You can see it. And that's just the rough location where it is. Trying to make it a bit easier to find. But once you're in the water, you should be able to find this. So let's go in the bubble. And as you can see, pretty darn big yet again. It's got some really cool ruins. Yet again, this is just on the outside though. Inside, it's a bit more open, so you might have a bit more space to build like a bigger structure without using all the tech moon pools and stuff, which is very, very cool. Yet again, you've got your bushes, you've got your trees, so you can get your wood, thatch, fiber, and just send some bushes. You've also got some rocks here, which you can harvest and get some stone. Unfortunately, no like metal or crystal will spawn in these. But yet again, nothing bad will spawn inside of these. No creatures will spawn inside. So a very, very cool location to build as well. As you can see, it's rather big. It goes pretty high up as well. So the coordinates for this one, let's get our map back up. You're going to see latitude and longitude are 65.4, 59.3. That is where you're going to come to. Obviously, hopefully the map location will give you a better idea of where this is. But more, that is it. Two really cool underwater locations that only exist, as far as I know, on the center map, which is really, really cool. So, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you now have some like crazy ideas of building some underwater bases. And I'll hopefully see you more in the next video.